Hello, 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 my friends. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be streaming. The tavern tools are open, so come on in, have a seat, have some meat, and relax. Hope you're all having fantastic days. Today we're gonna be hopping back into some more Fabula Ultima, continuing our adventures with the wonderful party known as the Empyrean Hearts. So, make sure you have yourself a nice hearty mug of meat, a nice comfortable seat. Without further ado, my name's Hippie, I'm your host, and welcome to the bridge. Ooh, what's up, ladies and gentlefolk? We're back. We're here to kick ass, take names, and do cool kid shit. And by that I mean play nerdy TTJRPGs like Fabula Ultima. We are unfortunately down one slip to reality. She has some travel plans and will be away this week. Actually, these next few weeks we'll be having people on and off, but we will thrive to endure, even if it means to do some beach episodes or a little background delving. I think that'd be a little fun. See if I can get some shenanigans going there. But yeah, that. So saying hello to our players. Hello, players. So, there we go. Hello, players.
What?
Hello, 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 hello. Hope you all do well and dandy on this fine Saturday evening. Good to have you all. You guys ready for another adventure of cool kid shit?
Fighting things.
Fighting
Absolutely.
things.
Oh yeah, diving into the sewers.
Diving
Again.
into past the sewers. Technically, you're already there.
Yeah. Again.
I think you guys are going past the sewers. You are officially in the Undercity dungeons. Is that what I name them? Underway dungeons. That's what I call them. You're in the tunnels beneath the tunnels. Deep, dark, and the dank, stinky hells. Anyways, so we're gonna go down the list here, introduce each and every one of you guys, and we're gonna get going here on more Fabula Ultima. So, starting with the most important sword wielder in the entire party, Argo. Who are you? Who you playing? And what do you do?
Hey guys, my name is Argo. I am playing Lusu, a Dark Knight who is slowly on the path of gaining his memory back.
Fantastic. Uh, the most glorious and the absolute best character covered in fur. Geyser, who you playing and what do you do?
Hey, I'm Sarcastic Kaiser. I'm playing Lord Borrington, the party's tank and resident joke character, I guess. But also, I'm just here for a good time and watch as the mortals fumble about trying to do the most simple of tasks.
As it be, as it. All right, as the coolest character design that any of the party members ever came up with, based around a mech. Planchette, who are you and who you playing?
Hi, I am Planchette Ghost, and I am playing Proxia Apollon, and I have my trusty companion of questionable origin, Zeus. Yeah, and I don't know, Kaiser. I think Lord Borrington is probably one of the most serious characters in our party. So I disagree. I disagree.
And certainly, last but not least, the most delicious and flavorful character fired by delicious futures and soupy pasts. Ramen, who are you? Who are you playing, and what do you do?
Hello, I'm Ramen Chan or Ramen. I am a demon that's also a mutant and likes to cook and grow things and throw eggs at you. And I am just here, literally just here, because of Slips Ashling who teleported me here. So I'm on this adventure for good.
We're good because it's a good reason, maybe a question. You know, you're like the most cottagecore hell spawn ever. Yeah, I just like the garden.
Literally
and
a hell spawn.
right, literal hell spawn, just cottagecore. Garden, cook yummy soups, hang out with my friends.
To go hiking.
Go hiking. Could raise chickens, but just makes eggs, so.
Yeah, not for eating either.
No, don't eat the weird poppets. They're eggs, but they've all been microwaved for 30 seconds.
Ticking time bombs.
Right, exactly. But yeah, so last time you guys were here was 2 weeks ago. We missed last week's session due to multiple people being gone and or just feeling off and whatnot. So last you were here, you were delving into the depths of the underway dungeons. The tunnels and dark crevices beneath even the sewers of the city of Kavolta. You're taking this path of resistance because you're on a quest to sneak into the royal libraries and attempt to find more information on the mural you found in the sewers above you. And potentially any other clues that might pertain towards what happened to the resistance, what happened to the kingdom, and even what happened to the memories of your brave and bold Lusu. So, yeah, you guys open the reinforced door that's supposed to lead to the lower tunnels into the underway dungeons. As you do, again, the lock to that door just kind of falls apart. It barely held together from whoever put it there, and it seems some while ago it had been shattered and just simply left there. Whether due to poor maintenance or someone's wrongdoing, you may never know. But as the door swings open, a waft of warm, humid air comes up from below. Much less stagnant and dusty than you would think, and significantly warmer and just wet and sticky. I die. But yeah, as you guys venture down the stairs, the lower floors are dark and dim. You can hear dripping sound of moisture from cobblestone to cobblestone. There's a small growth of mossy fungus along the edges of every stone here or there, and on the corners of the walls and the floors. As you make it to the bottom of the stairs, there's a small entryway. It's about 10 by 15, not a large room, but on the other side from you is a metal portcullis that needs to be opened.
Hmm. Well, what do we want to do here? I guess we should probably go forward and go through here.
I think it'd be fine.
I'm gonna try and open the portcullis.
Okay. You attempt to lift the portcullis, and it doesn't budge. The loud echoing clung pull from its lower bars to lift it. It appears to be locked.
I put my hands on my hips and I'm like, I don't know how to open this.
Okay. I'm sorry the way you describe that. Alright.
I immediately give up. Okay, we're done here.
looks at minorly inconvenienced locked door. I don't know how to continue. Oh well.
Yep.
Goes
Oh, well.
home. End of adventure.
On to the next one.
Alright, guys, guess that's it.
Builds new character. Like
This is Zeus's story now. This
Oh,
is
shit.
Zeus's adventure as he wanders off into the wilderness again.
Alright. So, yes, before you sits a locked portcullis.
Is there any? I mean, I'll look around. Is there any like lever or anything that might unlock it?
Do any of you have light?
Let me see. I don't think I do.
I think Zeus probably would.
I
Like a floodlight kind of situation.
Yeah, I mean. So, do you think he could? Or spend a fabulous point he does?
You know, I'm gonna spend a Fabula point. I'll go ahead and spend the Fabula
I
point.
feel
for
like
that
it's
and
been
say
stated
he-
before his eyes were like headlights, basically. So, I don't know.
I'm good with either. I'm good with either.
I mean, I'm just trying to get you guys to spend fabulous points for more XP.
I'm gonna spin one.
I think there's now a button. Yeah, just click the thing.
Yeah, there we go.
Does the thing. Yes. Also, do notate down that Zeus has floodlights on him.
Yeah.
Also, Ramen, did you pipe up? You could terraform into fire.
yeah. I can do that, but
You
if
can.
we're doing the Zeus thing, then that's fine.
I do
waste my
think.
action, I guess.
Well, so it's not a bad thing, because I do believe even terraforming outside of combat, you drain a third of your life.
Okay. It's up to you guys. I can turn into a torch, basically. Human-sized,
So
Fire
something like a
element.
human torch.
Yeah.
Really get your flame on, huh?
Definitely not.
It's light
Copyright.
up time. Yeah.
It's light up time.
I say bring light. I mean, if Proxio wants to keep going with Zeus having headlights or
Yeah, I mean,
other,
at this point, Zeus does have headlights. So it was a fabulous point you used
Yeah.
for it. So,
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be probably less like it's probably just gonna be kind of a floodlight situation. So for smaller areas, it's probably not gonna be great. But I think for what we're doing right now, I think it's really useful.
Yeah. Like the blinding rise of the sun over a hillside you're staring at.
yeah, right?
The room is blasted with bright white fluorescent light. As Zeus kicks on his floodlights, it's a little shocking, and the immediate adjustment of the eyes is honestly a little painful. So promptly apologizes, dims his lights to a more acceptable level within the tunnels. And yes, there is mechanisms inside of the wall. Series of small rotatable discs, image of a I forgot I wrote this down as a joke. Image of a bear, an owl, and a dragon. 3 circles for each, and they can be rotated.
Did anyone pick up a strange golden hand thing to tell us which order we're supposed to do this in?
Apologies. I don't like puzzles, so making puzzles is really rough for me too. An insight check to see if you might going on here.
Okay.
I do have 10 on insight if you guys want me to do an insight.
I have my 10 back, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Whichever. Is it just insight or?
Yep.
Or
Straight
just
insight.
One insight. Okay.
Straight insight. And it'll be a normal test.
Normal. Okay. Damn.
You've studied some of the old contraptions of dungeons or adventures, though fortunately your memory loss leaves them fairly foggy in your head. You've definitely seen this one before, but maybe Borrington was onto something. There's probably a golden claw somewhere.
Reroll.
Could use a Fabula point to reroll.
Reload. Reroll.
Reload.
Press.
Sure. I'll reroll. Why not?
You are okay.
Alright. Do you have the?
I mean, I have 10
you
as
can
well.
reroll if you want.
That's just a
Okay. Yeah, you can unreroll it.
I mean,
Yeah, okay.
technically you can use a Fabula point to just add 1 to your roll and succeed.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Let's
do that. Listen, I woke up like 30
No,
minutes
you're
ago.
good. You're good. I just want
I
to
feel that. Yeah.
I just want to point out that you could re-roll and risk it, or you just add 1 other roll and you're fine. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Hey, if you right-click the attribute check, does it let you do invoke bond to push?
Oh yeah, I see that.
And you click that, and then does it let you choose one of your bonds? Argo?
Say it one more time.
So right-click your attribute check. Does it pop up with invoke bond to push?
Let me see. Yes, I see.
So click that, and then does it let you choose one of your bonds?
Yeah, I'll do Proxia since she has her headlights on. Confirm.
I love that, and I think that auto spent 1.
Yeah, it's right above it. Use the Fabula point.
Yeah, okay, so re-add a Fabula point on since you spent your previous one. Alright. Yeah, so you what do you think about when you invoking your connection to Proxia.
I was just thinking of how useful her and Zeus have been throughout this entire adventure, especially now with the headlights.
Yeah. This is a simple match 3 lock mechanism. Not meant to be anything complicated. It's just there to make sure the door seals at the end of the day. So which of the animals should be top middle is unknown to you.
Uh, so it's just a match 3, but I mean, do I see any any indicators as to what to press, or anything that might give me a clue?
I mean, it's just rotate them.
Oh, you just rotate. Okay.
Yeah, it's one big circle with 3 layers. Each layer has 3 circular little medallions that are the animals. There's bear, owl, dragon.
Okay, so then do I just turn them and match them together, or?
Sure, you can match all 3 bears to the top middle, or you could match all 3 owls to the middle, or all 3 dragons to the middle. Which do you choose?
What do you guys think?
Obviously dragon. Like, come on now.
Yeah, we do dragon.
Yeah, dragons are pretty cool. So
I mean,
Dragons are
I
pretty
like
neat.
fire, so you know.
This is where we'll leave the dungeon and find out Argo is not Argo. Lucy is in fact dragonborn. You know.
Right. So yeah. You choose dragon for your rotations.
Sure, why not?
Alright, so taking a quick moment to rotate and line up all 3 of the dragon medallions in the middle. As the last one comes into slot, you hear a small ka-tung. You then hear a couple of the mechanisms roll and stir, and metal begins to groan as portcullis slowly begins to rise with a ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk metal chain inside of the walls. The dungeon is now open to you. Stepping out of the little entranceway into the first tunnels of the underway dungeon, the smooth gray cobblestone that is illuminated by Zeus's floodlights give a sign that, at least in terms of human occupancy, there hasn't been any for a long time. There is much mossy overgrowth and extended viney plant life, and that hanging humid air sticks to the back of your throat, has a minorly pungent scent, smell of animal life, the best way to put it. But the tunnel continues on, and as you go down, there's a multitude of small offshoot tunnels that disappear in different directions. It'd be very easy to get lost in this apparent labyrinth. you guys like to do? Would you like to stick to this main path that continues forward, or would you like to attempt to venture off down one of the weird side tunnels?
Ooh.
I mean, we can. You guys feel like going down the side tunnels?
Do we see any like? Is there like a fresh like footprints or anything? Maybe like animal tracks or anything that's kind of around? Does anything look disturbed on the ground that we'd want to possibly follow?
Yeah, I mean, parts of the mossy floor are a bit flattened, smeared. Something has wandered through the halls at least sometime.
I kind of point to that, and I say maybe we should follow the tracks that are here and see where those lead as a starting point.
Yeah, I agree. Why not?
Are you guys venturing down a side path? The tunnels on the side are significantly smaller than the main tunnels of the dungeon. These ones only span about 5 feet wide and probably only about 8 to 9 feet tall. Again, they are inhabited by thick vine growth and moist, humid grass and moss. It's much harder to navigate through here as a group, having to go one by one, and if you want any good light source, Zeus will have to be at the front.
Okay, well, Zeus can go on the front, and then I'll go right behind him, I guess.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
I guess I'll cover the rear then.
Alright. Venture forth, and suddenly Zeus stops. It's been about 30 yards since entered the tunnel. There is something here. I am detecting an unleveling of the ground beneath us.
Okay, I'd like to I kind of share that with everyone, and I would like to investigate this strange floor situation.
Yeah.
Takes a bit of shimmying around the other members for you to make your way up there next to Zeus. Yeah, there's Zeus points out where the cobblestone is misplaced. It's about a 5 foot wide, so it accompanies the whole length of, well, the whole width of the tunnel. It's only about 4 feet long. Yes, it's a small raised portion of cobblestone.
Okay. I'll try to lift it.
You find no handholds to lift it any further. It's still well embedded within the floor. Only about 1.5 inches out of place from the normal, and not even that, maybe about 1 inch misplaced from the normal flooring.
I put my hands on my hips and I'm like, huh, well, that's a wrap.
I can't figure it out. I'm gonna go home, guys.
I'll be.
I eat some jerky.
Planchette climbs inside Zeus, just tunnels through the ceiling and leaves. Later.
Peace. Not my problem.
I mean, from what you can tell, it's a pretty blatantly obvious pressure plate.
Maybe just step over it, possibly? Question mark? Question mark?
It would take probably a small leap. It is 4 feet long.
Okay. I mean, do you just want to try to leap over it?
Guys,
I mean, we
totally
could-
good.
Yeah, yeah. We could also have Zeus step on it. If
You
If
could.
we want to see what happens. But avoiding it might also
mean,
be good. So
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to risk Zeus, right? I mean, like,
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and go around it then.
Well, you have to go over it. Around it is not possible, but it does
Yeah.
encompass the full 5 feet width
Mhm.
of the tunnel.
Cool.
What
Just
if
climb the
I
roof then. Easy peasy.
polymorph to crawl on the ceiling?
You could. You become some sort of
Little-
ooze or slug or anything that can climb
Yeah.
the ceiling. 100%, you can do that.
Okay,
Are you going to choose to?
I'm gonna polymorph.
Okay, so you
Polymorph.
you
Is something
throw
that Ben 10 would say?
going 1 of 10 and hits his watch.
Yeah. Um.
True.
That's his line, right? I don't know.
I think so.
I don't think it is, but it's okay.
I'm pretty sure he says it's telling time. Come on now.
um. Okay. So I am going to. I forget what I hit.
I mean, you would go through your thorough there. You lose a third of your current HP. Then you simply pick one or two of your forms that you can pick from, which
I slowly shift into a fire breathing ant, human size, life size, and skitter across the top of the ceiling of this dungeon.
simply morph into fire and skitter up. Walls are still fairly thick, slick. It does take actually, as a creature who can do so, a little effort to get up and over, but you succeed. So you scurry past the rest of the group, but you're now at the front of the group.
That's my little fire mouth thing.
What are the others of you doing?
I'll just try to leap over, I guess.
Sure. Give me dex.
Dex.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna also do that as well.
All right.
I'm gonna try to jump over. What's the difficulty for that one?
Normal.
Normal? Okay.
All right. So, at the end of the day, Proxia would need to go first because she's in front of you.
Yeah, of course.
So, I'm gonna give that to Proxia first, which does mean you get the critical opportunity effect.
Proxy is AB.
Would you want to use that effect to maybe adjust the narrative slightly? or do something.
Hmm. Yeah. I press this. Let's see.
Oh, don't worry about pressing the button. That button's gonna put all kinds of weird information there, and you're not gonna fucking understand it.
Okay. Yeah, because it's like maybe can I use that to kind of point out like well, I guess it's a pretty uniform space, right?
Yeah.
Maybe could I like give kind of a hint of how to jump over it, I guess.
You pass out a brief brochure on how to jump 4 feet or less.
weird gestures, you know.
Proxy on the other side of the 4-foot jump
roll.
begins to kind of flap her arms and like do like bird signs. She like hops on one foot then the next. It's a weird interpretive dance. No, sure, you can do that. You can simply grab someone and drag them with you when you jump.
Okay. Huh. No, I'm gonna do the interpretive dance. I'm gonna go with that one because I feel like that's what I would do. I'm very straightforward, so.
Oh god. An interpretive dance is done before you guys. Describe your interpretive dance for me, Proxia.
I do some really angular movements with my arms and legs. And in this universe, the robot doesn't exist, but I have now invented the robot, and I've just done the robot to express how best to hold yourself while jumping over the large space here.
Yeah, Lusu, Borington, how do you guys respond to this interpretive dance that has now been displayed before you?
Can I can I say like as she's dancing, Lucy's already jumping and just says what the fuck and kind of fucks up the jump?
That's how he fails.
Mid jump. Yeah, mid jump, like you don't even jump. You're in the middle of stepping to jump, and Proxy's like, do it like this, and starts like breaking it down. You don't know what she's doing. She kind of looks like one of the Magitech golems if it was like going haywire.
Mm-hmm.
And then lift off never happens. You just kind of step onto the platform. Borington, how do you respond to the interpretive dance?
He would just like stand there watching. There's like, yes, this is one of them mortal mating rituals or something, I believe you call it. Very strange time to be doing it, but yeah, I suppose you are on the shorter end of lifespans.
Yeah, Horus pulls out a codex that he's been keeping to notate any interesting facts about mortal life. He's browsing through it. Yes, my lord, I have something about the mating rituals here in the Yes. They like to spread their colorful feathers and waggle their large tails to lure in mates. Some even have a loud, boisterous call that they put out through their beaks. Oh, that's birds, my lord. Sorry. Closes it and puts it away.
Just seems rough around with no, I have to say.
I think you're thinking of the griffins, you know? It's not quite that far, but yeah. You're
Yeah,
close.
so
You're close.
Lusu, your heavy metal foot slams dead center in the middle of that panel, and you feel it sink and krunk, ka-dung, ka-shung, ka-dung, and you hear sounds like the snapping of ropes as ahead of you, at the end of the tunnel, a blade swings from the right side to the left side, and then another one swings from left to right, just about a foot closer to you. And then from right to left, about another foot closer to you. And left to right, another foot closer to you. You realize that a series of blades are lined along this hallway, and they are now pendulating in your direction.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to time this and hopefully dodge.
Well, you and unfortunately the rest of the people in the hallway. Or attempt
Yeah,
to stop
I
it.
guess. I mean,
Or anything else you can think of.
I don't really know how I could stop it other than just putting my body and blade right in front of it.
Yeah, grab it, kick it, yell for it to stop. I mean, probably
Yeah,
not the
I
last
mean,
one, but
I'm
I
probably just
point at
gonna.
it and tell it to stop. Stop
I
that
mean,
right now.
I triggered the blade. I should be the one to deal with it. So I'll go ahead and just attempt to.
I know that's
Attempt to stop it.
exactly how that works, but sure. So, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll just I'll time myself in between the pendulum swings and then put my great sword in front of me and brace for impact.
Okay. You step forward, pushing past Proxia and, well, I guess Miss Aura's on the roof as a bug. Yeah, give me Might Dex.
Might Dex. Okay.
I'll keep this as a normal.
One of these rolls I'm gonna hit.
Ooh.
A
You can-
2 on a might is crazy.
You
Okay.
can still reroll. You do have Fabula point.
Alright.
Simply, yeah, good. Right click it, invoke trait to reroll.
You're not doing so hot, man.
I mean, I would need a because I can't reroll both. I would need a
7 on your might.
7 on might, which is pretty rough.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do like what Fabula point to raise might at least.
No, I'd have to reroll might and hope I get a 7 or higher.
Yeah.
Which is a 3 out of 10.
It's
so
that,
30.
or you take a hit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna take a hit at this point.
There's nothing wrong with spending Fabula points.
Oh no, I know. It's just it's a waste. It's a 30%
Okay.
chance to actually hit, i.e., a 70% chance to fail.
All right.
He's stubborn.
Yeah. So
I mean, I can roll here. I'll roll. So let's do this. I'll roll with my identity. And would you look at that? A fail.
yeah. Fabula points aren't something crazy to hang on to. That's all I'm saying.
No, I know. It's just it's a value proposition. It's not a.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you step forward and attempt to stop the blade from continuing along its path. So I guess actually I guess I should ask you what is your between might and dex, what is your hires? I guess I can
Might.
look at it. So yeah, you simply don't make it there in time. As you dash forward to get this to catch the blade, it completes its crossing cycle before you can get your body and weapon in front of it, causing the next blade to keep swinging and the next blade keeps swinging. Would anyone else like to attempt to stop this, or I'm going to probably dex from everyone in this doing something special.
I'll try to dodge it using dexterity. I'll continue doing the robot. Or as chat said, the golem.
Doing the golem. Sick.
I'm just trying to really channel the mech experience here.
You going full Eggman?
Yeah. Is that also going to be a normal one?
Yes, give it to me on normal.
Okay.
Fuck off. All right. I'm gonna need a dex from everyone again, unless you're doing anything other than dodging. You could run the other way out of the tunnel again. Misora, Lord Borrington.
I mean, I'm on this side, right? On the other side, so.
Oh, true. Yes, Misora, you skittered your way to relative freedom as an ant.
Can I pick one of them up? Like, can they
No.
go back at least?
No, not before they have to deal with this effect.
Okay.
So, Borrington, are you attempting to dodge? Are you attempting to punch the blades before they hurt you?
You know what? You know what? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna attempt to fucking just break the blades before they come close to me. Why not?
All right, give me a dex might as well.
Attribute dex might. I'm assuming this is probably a hard check.
I mean, I was gonna be nice and give it to you normal, just because I'm being nice, and you guys are still failing these. So,
oh, cool. It myself out.
What the fuck? Would you like to
curse in the
reroll?
Yeah.
I guess I need to make these fucking easy, G. Be evoke trait to roll. Right click the ability check. Evoke trait to reroll.
Do I have to select the stats?
You select the might, or whichever one you want to reroll. I assume it would be,
Oh,
Might.
right. You select which one to reroll. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
and then, yeah, whichever trait you're invoking.
There we go.
There you go.
Invoke your theme, ambition. Alright, just describe what you do here.
Lord Barrington just sees like a multitude of these swinging blades trying to get in his way. So as he's just walking, he's every now and again just pulling back an arm and then just fucking swinging at the blade as it comes by, just leaving this little metal hole just haphazardly swinging back and forth rather harmlessly.
Okay. As you walk forward and begin simply punching and shattering the trap, the Bolton mechanism attempts to pendulate again, comes to a grinding halt and throw multiple gears, metal bars far out of their standing position. Yeah, what would have been a pretty obnoxious dex check if you ever wanted to go to and from this tunnel, stops. The trap doesn't work anymore.
Woo.
Oh, champ.
Which would have been the same result if Lucy had gotten his sword in the way. It's unfortunate. But yeah, so there was just a bunch of blades kind of jammed in place thanks to part of the mechanism being shattered at this point. They're a little rusted in bits, though the blades themselves are still relatively sharp. If you took the time, you could go ahead and reset the trap if you really wanted to. It would take a little bit of extra effort now because of the bent bars.
I mean, we don't expect anybody to be coming in from behind us, right?
That's entirely up to you.
I say it's okay. We can just leave it disarmed for now.
And so you do. It is left disarmed. Yeah, you guys make your way through the tunnel without any major issues. You get out the other side. As you step out the other side, there's a small squelching as you step into a much more mossy, overgrown tunnel way. Its center kind of dips down a little bit more. It looks like it's potentially part of the larger draining system from the old sewers. And the recent water draining gotten moist once again.
Moss, Yumby.
He eats the moss. The poop moss. Sewer moss. Yum yum yum. Though you do see Fenrir kind of plodding through some of the thicker bits. You can watch as his body kind of absorb not only the moisture but the moss in it of itself. His fur coat gets a little more fluffy, thicker. It has a little bit of sheen of that. Oh, it is nice to rebind yourself to nature. Horace, come here. I can give you a bath again. Horace looks, disgusted. Yeah, Fenrir is happy. His little dog tongue is wagging from hanging from his mouth. And you hear little flip plaps as his tail wiggles and spatters. Yeah, the tunnel is again a larger tunnel way. It stretches down the down into the depths further and further. Even Zeus's lights don't shine across the other end. From somewhere down the hallway, you do hear the low rumbling of something. Sounds kind of like a low croak.
Oh, frog. Dude. I mean, I suppose we'll keep pushing on, but I mean, I think reasonably, my eyes are gonna be kind of looking in the or on the ceiling rather than the floor, just in case there's an ambush waiting for us.
Fair, fair. So yeah, you venture forward, squelching slosh of the wet moss and thin layer echoes down the hall. Occasional bleeding croak, something within the tunnels echoes on occasion. And yeah, Lucy, as you stare up at the ceiling, you do see something undulate and shift. Crevices in and out, cobblestone, with Zeus's floodlights filling the halls so well. You make out the deep, dark purple of a slime. Not fully formed from what you can see. It's fairly small and shifting hallways along the ceiling.
I'll call it out to everybody, make sure everybody's aware that there's a slime right up ahead.
Yeah. What are these things? They make great food, but I don't like fighting them very much.
You and me both.
As it sludges through some of the vines and whatnot hanging from the ceiling, plant life withers, dies, falls. It takes no real heed to your presence as you begin to it kind of goes from bundle to bundle. It seems to be eating, consuming matter or essence of the plant growth, and then shimmies on again to consume some more.
Do we want to engage here, or do we want to maybe try to sneak by?
I mean, I'm fine with trying to sneak by. I am.
Currently
But
an
we
ant.
could also, kill them out, kill them off, and clear this place out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. How do we want to engage? I mean, is there anybody who can dish out a lot of damage immediately? Can't be me. It's purple, so that means it's gonna be resistance to dark.
Yeah, I can have I can just have Zeus try and bite it. See if that'll start it off.
Okay.
See
Yeah,
how
I mean,
much
we'll.
damage that'll do real quick.
I suppose we'll go for an ambush then.
Yeah. So that's what I'll do is Zeus will attempt to bite the slime. as soon as I can get my little character sheet back here. There we go.
Remember, does have a
Yeah.
he does. Forget that. Could have had him make a test too. Hey. Yeah. Bunches. Has to do a decent leap up to the slime. Bites down. Vine, plant matter. He bites through a decent. Back down. Go out. A little bit of sound of crunching cobblestone beneath him. Slime form wibbles before it kind of loses its purpley colored, clear, ichor-like substance that you used to see sewers, and then begins to kind of drip and slowly plops down onto the. Doesn't seem to be moving.
Good job, Zeus.
I'll just I'll poke it with my sword and make sure it's dead.
Yeah, it's unmoving. As far as you know, once it loses its elemental or colored pigment, it generally means it's inactive. Could it be scooped up by another slime or creature at some point? Maybe. Could you imbue magic into it and see if it does something? Maybe, but in this state, it is currently inactive.
Okay, well.
Can we turn it into food later?
You want to scoop it out of the sewer moss?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Since our cook is currently an ant.
Does the form stay for the whole? Is right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm stuck until we're out of this dungeon.
I don't think you're stuck. I think you release it at will if you want to.
But that was a waste.
Yes, then it becomes a bit more of a you burned a third of your life and you don't have a healer with you.
Yep. But I do know what I can cook to make healing. So
That's true.
that now.
Yeah. You scoop up it's a mixture of moss and that clear slime. So yeah, I guess add a slime, I don't know what to call it, microbe, a ball, you have a slime corpse in your pocket.
A slime corpse.
I don't know what to call it. Slime corpse with moss in your pocket.
A delicacy.
Yeah, we should give it a little taste. Maybe some good.
It could be. You do know, again, you were informed and you generally know that slimes do process most things they eat into an accessible and very consumed nutrients within themselves, which makes them very nutritious, if sometimes very disgustingly tasting food. What the dark slime does with this stuff, you have no idea. Could have been cultivating poisons for all you know. You can check.
That would be really useful later, probably. Poison egg bombs or something?
Take a bite if you want. I will delicious in dungeon this whole adventure if you want to.
I mean, with ramen here, I feel like that's really appropriate, you know? With our food demon perfectly poised to make that work, you know?
All right, swapping over to a Gordon Ramsay themed food adventure. Welcome to Hell's Kitchen.
Okay, you know what?
Sounds fire as
Because
fuck,
I'm
though.
the that does actually. I'm because I'm the one that picked it up, and I'm like, I liked the slime that I had, that honey slime dish. I'm gonna sniff the slime. What does the slime smell like?
Okay, so first I'm gonna describe it. You scooped up this clear. It's essentially more of a mucus than anything right now. Mucus with sewer moss in it, and you just it's kind of hard to hold in your hands. It doesn't keep its form very well. And so as you kind of like what is it, the umlac, the really squishy like cornstarch and water or whatever,
Yeah.
kind of like that, as it kind of seeps through your fingers and you give it a sniff. It doesn't smell like a whole lot until part of the moss kind of breaks through the layers of slime mucus, and that's pretty pungent. It doesn't smell like, like feces or any excrement, but it's really strongly moss scented. It just smells like wet moss.
I kind of inspect it a little bit. I'm like, I don't know if I want to take a bite out of this right now. But it does smell like moss. It smells like the space we're in right now, really.
As you're sniffing, describing it, you're but a bit more mechanically, as Zeus is kind of like dog chewing gum, trying to get the bits of slime out of his mouth.
Zeus, what do you think? Does it taste like anything to you?
Oh.
Can you analyze any of the weird nutrients?
I am choosing to turn off my taste sensors.
Well, Zeus doesn't like it. I don't know. I still think it might have potential. But we'll figure that out later, I think.
You know what? I'll wander over and come try some. Why not?
I just hold it out to you.
Oh, why are we so interested in this fucking goop?
Why not? We gotta wait for fucking Algo and Robin to get back anyhow. So.
Oh, did they BRB? I don't have Discord open. So.
No, their router decided to reset.
Oh.
Update, sorry. So yeah.
So okay. Sure. There you walk over and you kind of. Again, it's that kind of like goopy. It's like having like warm jello in your hand. It's kind of goopy, seeps between your fingers. You kind of just take two fingers and kind of glop it through. Put it in your mouth. Horace looks at you in horror as you put this in your mouth. Fenrir follows suit as he goes over and he plops over and kind of grabs Proxia's arm and lowers it so he could have a lick out of her hand.
Yeah, see, I kind of prefer meat and not moss so much. Though I haven't really eaten a lot of moss, I'd say. Especially not sewer moss, but, I definitely prefer the jerky I've got with me right now. I think the jerky and the fancy nuts.
Kaiser, Borrington, evens or odds here?
Go evens, why not?
Alright. It's not poisonous. In fact, though the taste is pungently green, uh, as in like very planty, very earthy, um, and it's pretty sticky in the mouth. You gotta like lick your gum teeth. Some of it like mats the fur on your snout.
I am back.
You can sense there's some sort of rejuvenating effect from this concentrated magic inside the moss lingering from the slime has some sort of effect. You're not sure what it is. If you want, someone could spend Fabula points to make it something specific.
I mean, I'm not against doing that, but I'm not sure what I would want it to specifically do is the thing.
I would give it some sort of I would lean you towards some sort of healing effect of either a singular status or health or mana.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would lean it towards.
You know what? Sure, I'll spend a Fabula point to figure out the healing properties of this slime goop. Of the moss slime goop.
Okay. Okay. What are you portraying it towards? It is, and this is your narrative choice.
Considering where it is and whatnot, I would imagine. Hang on, is poison even a fucking status in this? I don't think it is.
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Well, yes, poisoned is a status.
Oh yeah, so it is. Yeah, I'd imagine this is probably it's been filtered out so it helps negate the otherwise toxic environment that it's in,
Yeah. No. So you can determine that it's some sort of antidote for poisons. Is it a cure-all? Unsure, but it's good enough. So yes, the fucking slime mucus with moss is has a poison curative effect. Go ahead.
Not bad by itself, but definitely needs a bit something to go with it.
Probably salt. Everything kind of needs salt.
So
Perhaps.
true.
I don't know if
So
slimes
creepy.
grill very well, though.
No, it's best been like a stew or soup or, such. Otherwise you ruined slime's natural taste.
Fair point. Fair point.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a problem. I feel like now I'm just gonna be like taking bites out of everything we find.
It's fine.
Fucking
This is now
dungeon
just
mapping.
the dungeon campaign. It's all
Yeah,
good.
exactly. We made it to the dungeon. Now we just live here.
And now we eat everything inside.
Yes.
Add a thing here. Space. Slime. You good. Oh. That. All right. I'm doing this. Is everyone back? Good.
Yes.
Okay. Ramen. Are
Yeah.
you good?
Our internet is fine.
Okay. Yeah. You guys get to watch as Lord Borrington, Fenrir, and Proxy all examine the weird ball of slime, mucus, and moss. It does turn out that it has a minor curative effect, and seems like it should be possible to cure a ailment of poison if consumed.
Okay. Suppose we can continue on our path.
Yeah. You guys continue on your way. You do only have a singular ball of slime mucus. The slime wasn't all that big, and if you want more, you'll have to attempt to harvest it.
Hunt them down.
Hunt them down. Slaughter the fool. So I guess if while you're down here, did you want to take the time to tangent and go find more slime?
I think I'll keep an eye out for it.
I mean, to be fair, having a supply of antidotes early on could be useful, no?
And we're doing the city a service of, removing some of the excess slime down here.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go hunt for him down or hunt him down, or?
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, sounds like a good
Oh, yeah.
plan.
I'm an ant. I can't talk.
You can talk. You can still communicate.
Oh, it's funnier if I just chitter.
I mean, you can choose to just do that if you want.
She's refusing to talk to us and just chittering just to
Just
stick to
to
her
fuck
role.
with you.
She's meta role playing. Role playing within the role play.
Fair.
What a good role player.
What a great player of role.
All right, yeah. I mean, we'll go ahead and start hunting down some slime then. Get a steady supply, or at least a small supply of antidotes early on.
And kind of enough to cover the party if we need, poison, toxin assistance. If we eat something else bad.
Yeah.
to support our licking the walls.
Yeah. That was a poor plan, but it was a plan.
Look, it's fine. Everything is edible at least once.
You got to try, all right? Like, no use in not trying, okay?
Click on this. You now have a singular mucus ball. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, so if each of you want to give me another check, and
What's the check?
I'm gonna make it Dex.
Dex, okay. Not very good at these, but I'll make it
Oh,
anyway.
actually, hold up. We do group check.
I'm really good at those.
Right,
Group checks, oh yeah.
right. There's group check. So if someone would like to group check,
Okay.
keep it simple.
I can do it.
Sure. Give me Dex.
Oh, okay.
Oh, unless you wanted to do it. That's totally fine.
What do you have, Raman?
I have 10.
10?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and Whoever wants to do it.
Press the button, Ramen.
What's the difficulty?
Normal. Right. Then click support group chat. Ramen, click support group check.
It's saying I can't.
Oh, because you initiated it. That's right. That is so true. That's so true, Breasty. Wow.
True, Oomphy.
So true, Choomfy.
Doomfy. Adam Smasher, no. So I want to make sure that I want to make sure that the system is doing it correct, so that I also know and understand it's doing it correct. Choose cooperate in order to increase their chance to success within specific situations. Group checks are performed as following: character nominate leader. This is the character who will perform the final check and determine the action's outcome. Everyone else acts as a support character. Each opponent character performs a support check identical to the one leader will perform, but with a fixed difficulty level of 10. Almost good successes rolled during support checks generate no opportunity. While supporting, characters that succeed performing their check will grant a +1 bonus to the leader's check. If any of the successful supporting characters have a bond towards the leader, the highest strength among those bonds is also added to the leader's check. Remember, only the single highest bond strength. The leader performs a final check, which works as normal. Okay. So, at this point, Ramen, you will perform a dex check with a +2 modifier to success.
They're regular.
Yeah, so you do click attribute, you'll do dex difficulty 10, modifier 2.
Just Borrington and Proxia with pom poms, just like, you can do this, yeah.
Okay.
The pom pom is just moss.
Borrington takes a bite out of it.
And then just submit it. Ramen, you good? Hello? Geyser Punchette, you good?
Yeah?
Over here.
Argo,
Maybe
you
that
good?
router died again.
I think the router died again.
Yeah.
I could do it for her. That is fine.
Would you look at that? Crazy.
And that is 4 over the required number. So 4 balls are acquired. So Planchette, did you want to just keep those on your person?
Yeah, we can do that for now. That's
Okay.
fine. How do I add that to my inventory?
So I did already add it as a consumable effect for you.
Okay, perfect.
So it's just there. There's no to eat 5 times.
Okay.
A tasty slime moss.
Man, it's unfortunate. Everyone just having internet issues.
Right.
Yeah, it's just been a whole thing. I don't even have bad weather, and I was having issues earlier.
It happens. It happens.
It's fine. Whilst we wait, we will have a beach episode here in the dungeons.
Here in the dungeon.
Hello.
It's just a puddle.
Hello, welcome back.
Jesus.
We love technical difficulties.
If we find a cistern, we could always have a little pool party.
If our router keeps like overheating or something. Okay. I was in the middle of getting it
I
when it went
resolved.
out.
I resolved the roll for you because you disconnected.
Okay,
You
cool.
succeeded. You did get a 14, so y'all are good. 4 balls of slime were collected. Planchette is just hanging on. Proxia. But yeah. So, I assume Argo will be back eventually, so you guys can you guys take a short bit of time to
Okay.
to dabble through and try and hunt down more of these smaller, basically gatherer slimes, in an attempt to collect more of this mucusy. As you do, the whole time you're constantly aware of the low croaking noise that comes from further into the tunnels in the dungeon. Beginning to grow louder. It echoes down more tunnels, fills the halls more.
Do we wanna head towards that strange sound?
Impulse would like to.
You guys want to?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. So you guys venture forth, continuing down the halls, doing your best to track the echoing sound as it fills the hallway. Eventually you come across a deeper pool of gathered moisture and water. It's got a dull gray greenish tone to it as it's filled with moss and other gunk. Inside you can see swimming in around it it's small creatures, slightly bulbous heads and elongated tails. Some of them have little legs growing from their tiny bulbous heads. Others have already begun to form larger, fuller bodies, growing forelegs as well as hind legs, tails shrinking down a little bit more. The sound of insects filling area around the water is fills the air with a low humming. Around the pool, see a multitude of slimes once again, kind of working around, absorbing bits of moss, simply avoiding about a 3-foot area around the pool of water. The roof to this area seems to go pretty high up and into the ceiling. You can just make out the low dim of what might be sunlight. The croaking echoes again, louder, very nearby, and from the opposite side of the tunnel from you. The plip-plapping footsteps of a very sturdy-looking giganttoad steps from the shadows.
I know it.
It flips and flaps its strange strut. Its tail waggles just a little bit, and you can see bright blue eyes scanning around the area. It blinks not once but twice, both horizontally and vertically. See its mouth lower just a little bit before a large pink-gray tongue lashes out, splatting against the wall. See it's caught one of the little harvesting slimes and it reaches it back into itself and begins to chew and swallow it. Around it, you see a multitude of others. These are the much better formed slimes of like you only assume is the element of darkness. Seem to be just a patrolling group alongside this giganttoad. Croaks again, filling the halls with noise. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I don't think we can sneak past this one. And so I think we should just fight this. I don't know. Yeah. I guess we could see if it's going to be aggressive
Feeling
towards
stabby.
us first. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if toad's teeth's good. I've heard frog legs are good, but this is kind of a little bit different than that.
What have I done? All just fucking food now.
Yeah, you've turned this into Dungeon Meshi.
So,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What do you guys want to do?
I mean, we can engage like they said.
All right. How do you guys engage? You just dash forward.
Do we have any way to get a good proper good hit off at the start? Do we have any range options or?
I mean, the Zeus. I think the only person with a gun isn't here.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, we could just charge, I guess. It's up to you, Proxia. How do you want to do this?
You know, I actually have a gun, so I'm fine shooting it. I usually use a whip, but I can shoot it.
Just looking at
I'll
the
shoot
thing.
it. I'm gonna shoot the thing.
You you shoot it. Let's say give me a
Loud.
stealth to not be just engaged before you can shoot it.
Oh, okay.
Me dex.
Okay.
Dex.
Difficulty?
Hard. As you're stepping into an open room.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, you step forward and between the squelching of moss, the disturbing of the watery pool in the midst, and the fact that you are in fact simply stepping into an open room, the toad immediately lowers itself into a bounding stance, and the one final croak, it leaps forward, and the world twists and zooms in, and you guys show up at a battlefield.
Ah, fucking forced encounters. All right, we made sure to quick save beforehand, right?
No,
Where's
Fuck.
the Final Fantasy battle music? Hang on.
I'll be written. I can't. I use the Fabula Ultima music though. All right. So, yeah, welcome to combat. Someone roll me initiative.
Where'd my thing go?
If we want that.
Rolled.
All right. But I gotta check this thing. You guys, initiative. As the toad leaps and bounds towards you, its heavy weight slamming, and it shakes bits of the pool. Some of the smaller, not yet quite gigan toads scatter even from the pool, hopping into some of the deeper moss a little bit more into the dungeon. A lot many of the tadpoles swim away. All right.
On large boy.
Large frog. I believe this should work.
Froji.
It sure does. I have it here, so it's 1. Alright. It opens up by with a loud croak. Its abdomen swells. You can hear it sucking in air, and you can see bits of moisture and drool dribbling down its face, and then it spews forward a cold stream of water, hitting both Misora and Lord Borrington.
Can I do my Odysseus?
Do you want to? You're very low HP because you'd already lost a third.
That is true.
If
Well, I guess I could cook and heal.
Yes, Lord Borrington.
I was gonna say, if you don't, I could also just do my protect, so I'll take both hits instead. But if you're gonna do your resist, then yeah.
The resistance after damage, and she takes damage doing it.
Yeah, but that's why I'm specifically like, do you want to take the hit or not? Because I am quite fine taking it.
I guess if you take it, then I can heal and I like can save.
Okay. Warrington, would you like to invoke your guardian effect?
Fire though, so hopefully it is not immune to fire. After.
Okay, so what's the plan here? Are we protecting? Are we not protecting?
I mean, it sounds like I am, so I would
Yeah.
just
We
there we go.
hurt the damage on Laura. Apply an additional hit to Lord Warrington.
I can heal instead. So what do I do again?
You wait. Give me a moment to finish the toad's turn.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah. That jettisons the area with stream of cold, high-pressured water that spatters against Warrington as yeah. Which, man, honestly, I should leave it to you guys to describe your actions. Warrington.
Seeing as the large toad is attempting to attack the currently very fiery ant? Question mark? I believe that's what you said it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, water bad for fire, so he'd jump in the way and kind of brace for impact, taking the full brunt of it for Misora there.
Alright. Yeah, the water pressure hits hard. But you've been hit harder. And
Exactly.
shrug it off. Who would like to go first?
Ramen said she wanted to do her thing, right?
Ron, would you like to attempt healing?
Yeah.
Are you... that's way bigger than normal. Weird. Oh, are you simply healing yourself? Are you going to try and hook heal?
I'll probably just heal, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm not really that, because since Borington took the hit, I'm not that low.
You are still missing a third of your life.
Yeah.
You
okay.
can spend the inventory points to simply use a healing potion. Which, for 3 inventory points, you heal a creature 50 HP, which also is a little overkill on your health there.
Yeah, I mean, my cooking does 40, so it's like, that's also a little overkill, I feel like,
But outside of your guys' potions, that is the only healing in the entire group.
Correct.
Yeah, because the other person that has healing isn't here.
Yes, your healer is not here.
I think I'm gonna save it because I only have 3. I can only cook it 3 times.
So you could heal yourself or Lord Borington by simply using a remedy, wish. That does cost 3 inventory points, but it's less of a resource on it.
Yeah, pretty cool. Inventory points. Okie dokie. I mean, it's overkill, but I can do it.
It is entirely up to you. There's no requirement.
How do I just click it?
Yeah, I should be able to just
Or
click
do
it.
I target?
You might want to target
the-
and then click it, just to be safe. Why is Ramen now facing it?
I have no idea. Robin has joined the side of the toad.
It's Hypno Toad. She's changed sides.
God blimey.
So, Isora, you will spend 3 inventory points. And Lord Borrington, you will gain 50 HP. Alright. Is item usage a turn in this? I don't remember it being so.
No idea.
What was the question?
Or item usage a thing in like a turn in this.
Yeah. You using an item is the inventory action.
Yes, that's right. It's the inventory action. Thank you. All right. So that and Aura's turn. Flight number 1. Ever recover from. Target 3 is. Lincoln?
I just healed. Oh well.
And miss, it's okay.
Oh, for some reason it didn't roll. Oh, because this is. I didn't save the previous thing onto the new guys. God damn it. That. That. This. That. Okay. There we go. No, that didn't roll weird. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Did it. Alright, so it does hit you.
I'm down.
Are you going to do anything in response? Do you have any effects before I apply?
No, I don't have anything I can do, so.
Alrighty then. Lord. Borgian, you now suffer from the weak effect. As its dark energies drain you ever so slightly of your life.
I think I healed you.
Lowering my might, though? Rude.
Yeah, it's kind of the point. Alright, who would like to go next?
I suppose
I'll
I can if nobody else. Oh yeah, Proxy, if you want to.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can shoot it now.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, so I'm gonna shoot the frog.
Oh.
The toad, if you.
Not the toad. Ah,
No, I
told
couldn't
you.
shoot it.
You can use the 500 reroll if you would like.
I'm gonna do it. 'Cause I'm sad about that.
So right click the roll.
Why
Then
is the fucking thing so big?
I don't know. It's so weird.
Where do I click it?
So the roll that you did, right click it anywhere. Like do it on like just next to the word pistol. And
Invoke
click
trait to
invoke
reroll.
reroll. Yep. Could
Is
be.
there any? It says it gives me some options. Is there something I'm supposed to pick here?
You
Or just
should pick
confirm?
which of the two effects you are rolling, so either your dex or insight, and then what of the traits you are invoking, and then describe it.
I'm gonna go with my Monster Hunter identity because I feel really bad that I missed it, even though it's just a giant toad, and I should be able to hit a giant target.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I haven't shot a gun in a little while. I guess I'm feeling rusty. I'd like to take that again.
All right.
Feeling much better now. It's just a misfire. It's fine.
So, I mean, yeah, describe as how you do. You readjust and refire.
Yeah, I missed that first shot, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not feeling on my game today. Maybe it was that slime, the weird moss earlier. So I reload my gun and I shoot at the toad again, and then I'm much happier after it hits. And I'm just like, yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, maybe the slime had a slight
Actually.
alcoholic effect. You can blame it on that for sure.
Exactly.
As the shot slams into the gigging toad, and a small flecks of scales break away, and pustule blood bubble up. It croaks, offended by your assailment. Alright. Up is the other slime as it warbles forward, doing its best to aid in its weird biological symbiosis. It jumps forward, slamming once again into Lord Borington.
Princeton's just getting all the flack, huh?
Apparently.
But it misses as it body elongates and leaps across the pond at you, Lord Borington. How do you respond?
Jumping back as it attempts to swing at me, I would then twist my. As I jump back and then twisting myself to the sides and hitting it attempting to hit it. No, I whiff. Nice. Fucking might down is annoying.
Yeah, it's meant to be. None of them are meant to be.
I
buzzard.
so I could have tonicked you before you went.
No, this is a counterattack, and no, your turn already happened.
Oh. Okay.
But yes, you can tonic it. But yeah, so yeah, it simply flops past you instead of hitting anything relatively close to you, and as you attempt to counterattack, your hammer splaps down into moss as the slime slinks away between the crevices of cobblestone beneath. Who would like to go next? Sue and Boardington?
Would you like to go, Borrington, or would you like me to go first?
Go nuts, man.
Seeing as your yeah, I guess I'll go first. I'll use a tonic to try to get that weak off of you.
Okay. You target Lord Borington.
Shift T.
This is thine tonic.
I'm gonna need to create the tonic as well because I had to do the same thing for the elixir. 1 second.
Do you have access to the item list?
Yeah, I do. I just have
Okay.
to pull it out.
Want to be sure?
Equipment, consumables,
Oh,
items. this.
On the IP point in Warrington, they remove all status effects.
Can't wait for something to now hit me again and apply another status.
It's fine. What are you talking about? I got to target figure loose with it. Finish turn there. Alright, and last but not least, the gigging toad croaks again. Builds its raises its form once again. This time targeting Dora. As it simply bounds forward and attempts to smack you with its webbed and clawed hands. Fortunately, as it bounds forward, it doesn't quite make contact as it kind of catches on some moss and slides a little bit. Fortunately, missing you. Oh, fortunately for you. It croaks once again and bounds, attempts to make some distance from its failure. Last but not least, Lord Borrington.
What to do? What to do? That is a question. Tell you what, I'm gonna actually buff myself. Yeah. So in theory, if I do this, yeah. So I'm doing the guard action towards just myself. So I recover. It's just one bond. So yeah, 1 HP. Woo! But I also get might up.
Ah. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
And it will be all from me.
That will be all from you.
Yep.
Well, you die. Sorry.
Too swole for my own good.
All right, all right. Turn, putting it back to the top of the room. The Gigand once again, and as you can see it kind of hopping in place a little bit. You see the reptilian muscles in its arms and legs flex and build as it goes. Then leaps forward once. Oh, it should not be targeting the soil. Do that again. There you go. Leap forward, targeting Proxia this time as it bounds forwards at a extremely fast pace. That will hit you, Proxia.
Ouch.
Is there any effects before applying everything here?
I don't think so. I don't think I have anything.
You will need to make a willpower test.
Okay.
Click the. I think if you click the test, it should.
Where?
In the
Under the
slap,
description.
under the slap effect. There's a first tab there is a check. Look it.
You know, I'm glad I decided that the Mosquito's poison now.
Alright, you do resist the poison effect. Yes,
Eat any slimes today.
it was
Right now, anyway.
so dumb that you just did a thing and it happened to be, hey, it's an antidote thing, and it's just there.
Yeah. It
Oh,
makes
dumb.
sense, you know, toxic environment. It's just a cure. Don't worry about it.
So dumb. I love it. Yes, it was very serendipitous. Yeah, so the toad bounds forward. Its claws do catch you and cut and mar through your armor, though your body resists the unnatural poisons that seep from its claws, lands, and once again you see it lash its tongue out at all, gobbling up another one of little slimes. As it chews, you can see its saliva turn that dark purple before it's swallowed again. Alright, who would like to go first?
Now I'll go. I'm gonna try and shoot it again because I'm a little offended. I'm a little offended
I
that it
believe
hit
in
me.
you.
I believe you're offended.
I'm gonna shoot it again. Nice.
You fired
Yeah.
and you hit.
I'm so
Fired and hit.
excited.
Alright. So you fire your gun. And it does do fired. Loud crack echoes down the hallways. Yeah, and the bullet finds true purchase in Toad's body. Alright. I need to remember to, again, activate and then deactivate you. I don't see a giant orange dice, which I need to find a way to fix that. Or change it. I actually don't know how to change it. I should figure that out. Alright. First of the limes, again, wibbles, wobbles, and worms its way forward. I need to stop doing that. Well, still proxy. No, it's not. It's Misora. Aha. It's a slime. Once again, leaps forward at you. Its body extended, attempting to smack into you, Misora. Unfortunately, it doesn't have quite the oomph it needs to do any real damage. It kind of splats against your form, then retracts itself as it realizes that it didn't get any kind of real purchase. Alright, who would like to go next?
Can I cook and then use my free turn?
Free attack.
Yeah.
I mean, if you choose to go,
Er.
then yes.
Or I guess apply what I want to do for the cooking. Do this. Do.
Next turn, this deals you target all damage they deal becomes air in its type.
How do I, even if I target it, do I?
Well, I mean, simply just inform me what you're targeting.
Okay. I I chitter really quickly and take out my brewing pot and start scorbling. And then I point at the toad, the giant toad, and throw my elixir, whatever I'm cooking, at it.
What are you
turning
cooking?
its
are you-
attack into air.
What is the
I
sour
throw a bunch
food?
of throw a bunch of that's a good question. Throw a bunch of the lingonberries to reduce its icy damage, and now it's air.
Okay.
Not produce anything.
Now does air damage for its next
Forever.
each of during the next turn of each of this during the next turn of each of this delicacy's target. And the next turn, yeah, okay, that makes My brain was thinking that it was referring to the thing you're targeting. Okay, blah 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 blah. All day. Okay, so for the next
my
turn,
target's damage. Yeah.
okay. And then you're doing the free attack.
Yes.
And
I guess I'll just keep using my fire, and if I do, my god, it's when I use an unarmed strike that it will be fire, correct?
yes, your Theromorphos acquires unarmed.
Yay!
This. I'm going to change your damage type here.
You know, you're doing
Yeah.
the damage type thing. Yeah.
You're right.
You just took the damage type and you changed the damage
Put the
type.
damage type in the square hole.
Exactly. See, now you're getting it.
Well, at the end of the day, it's not any more vulnerable to fire than find the damage. Figure it out. Alright. You know, also, Sora, one thing you didn't do at the start of the fight?
What did I not do?
Plant your seed. That sounds
Oh.
gross.
I don't think you
Oh,
want to be
yeah,
planting
I
any
forgot
seed
about
around here.
that.
Like, goddamn.
How do I do that again?
It's just an
Aw.
action on your turn. It's your action is your choice is to do the activate effect.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that next time. I just hit the little plant thing, right?
Yep. This little plant
Okay,
thing. It's not as like crazy useful right now, but it is still a thing. Because
it
for
just
you,
tells me all the knowledge about it. I forgot.
for the Hermit Iris, the end of your turn during choose an enemy you can see. The Game Master reveals its level, rank, species, maximum hit points, maximum mind points, traits, attributes, defense, and magic defense.
I go crazy. It's
a very good knowledge plant.
I forgot I had
is-
this. Yes.
Yeah, that's I spaced on it too, and then I was like, oh, didn't we do like we had to learn a new thing for you. Yes, it's a very important thing actually. That will end your turn. Going to the other dark slime, who reconstitutes its form back above the cobblestone and lunges back at the group. Smacking Proxia and attempt to bring low her accuracy and powers with guns. Its body stretches from the cobblestones and attempts to assail you, undulating. And once again, because this isn't the same. This one, I got it here, got it this. This. Targeting. You roll that. Aha! Alright. Proxy, I assume you have no ability to change the effects of this, so you take that's it. Multitude of slimy tendrils slap out and slap you across the face over and over and over again. I already dealt the damage to you.
Oh.
You revert that. There you go. You do also suffer weak. You simply click on the weak bubble in the ability check there and do that. And then it is your guys' turn once again. Usu Borrington.
I suppose in keeping order, I will go next.
All right.
I do not know if I can target. Okay, let me refresh my game real quick.
Yeah, the internet's still being kind of spotty for me.
It's not the internet, it's just Foundry is not very friendly to my PC right now. Alright. We are going to do our first Shadow Strike of the session.
All right.
Chat, where you go? Okay, cool. Alright, yeah. So, Lusu will channel the darkness into his blade and slash downward towards the toad.
All right. And so you do. Your blade, finding true purchase, impacts in the toad's center mass. It cuts deep, shadowy, smoldering wound across the creature. Croaks loudly, staggers back a little bit. As the creature staggers back, raises itself, once again reaching out. And I keep keeping Proxia, only Proxia, and targeted. It's fine, don't worry about it, Bubble bomb.
That's a completely different thing.
Has to be ice, air though.
Yeah, it does have to be air. I still don't know how to change that, and that's for some reason I just don't have the ability to do anymore. I don't remember what I did before to change it. I've definitely changed it
you
before.
just clicked the damage, like the ice.
Right?
And you
but
just
it
click
doesn't
that?
do anything.
Oh,
I think it's
that's
because you
interesting.
don't have anything targeted, because like the attack you did beforehand, if you see like the small sword symbol above the applied damage, that apparently allows you to change the damage there, but I think it's because, you know, so I guess if you like retarget it and make sure it's actually targeting someone, maybe it'll appear. I don't know.
There's the user's manual.
Burnt to a crisp. So it is actually still targeting Proxy. I don't know why I ever change off of it, because I just know ahead of time. It targets Proxy and it targets Misora. Water breath is it? It steadies itself and spews forward what it thought would have been water, but instead is a hot jet of air. Spews from its mouth. It It does still hit both of you. I don't know how to fucking make this damage anymore. Well, it's air. Are either of you weak or resistant to air? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
No.
Okay.
I will simply do the damage and move on.
Figure it out after.
We'll figure it out after post.
I'm not doing so well.
Just pop a tonic. You're fine. All right, and then last but certainly not least, Lord Borrington, you've arrived.
Gosh. Do I attempt to just dish out damage or Actually, you know what? No. We will attempt to provoke the big old toad.
It's Giggin Toad. Okay, it's not a big old toad. Okay.
Okay, well, counterpoint, it's dinner.
Counterpoint. No.
Yeah.
Blah blah. Yeah, suffers enraged.
All right. I max rolled. I think I fucking enraged it.
Oh, also, yeah, you gotta describe how you enrage them. How do you taunt them? How do you taunt it?
By yapping.
That's a good question. How
do you get the attention of the giant toad? Big old toad.
You know, I'm blanking.
Do the robot.
No, that's your gimmick. I can't steal your gimmick. Come on now. Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Okay. I mean, just shaking your butt is a functional taunt. But yeah, so you cause provoke. It is something provoke. And
Oh, I did auto clear it. Nice. Yeah.
Yep. Oop. It is the Gigan Toad. Oh no, sorry. End of no, that's happening this turn. Okay, I don't gotta worry about it right now. That's right. Is this auto? It does auto prioritize Lord Borrington. Cool. Or at least it did put you first amongst the targets. And then the focus must be included, or we must be only must include you as a target. Okay, so it can still hit another thing if it multi-targets. Boop. As in croaks in a agitated and annoyed way. It leaps towards you, Lord Borington, lashing out with its poisonous webbed feet. I did that on the wrong target there. Boop, boop. Even I hit the big button. Alright. Borington, make me a willpower to see if you get poisoned. You do not, as you resist the deadly poisons that are lacing its hands. Croaks and begins to bound away across the room again to make room for its next big die. Alright, I'd like to go first.
I'm just gonna try to rush this damn frog down.
Fuck
Alright.
him up.
Fuck up the frog.
Get the frog.
Get the frog.
Shadow strike.
Yeah. So, running down the frog, what do you do? Swing your sword.
Yeah, so I'll rush him again, swinging wide this time, just across the bow.
And the blade catches again. The toad croaks as a large gash forms along its side, wobbles a little bit under the immense physical strain of damage.
That's my turn.
Yep. Alright. Slime number 1. Go, my minion! Says the... I need to stop targeting people. I need to auto untarget. I need an auto untarget mod. An auto untarget.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yeah, it's proxy.
I'm so sorry, Proxia.
I'm just, it saw me first, and it's just not.
I mean-
it's not gonna.
I could tank the hit for you if you really want.
How's your HP right now?
I'm fine. Like,
It might be a good idea because I'm below half health right now. So.
okay.
She's in crisis.
I'm in
will-
crisis.
I will in fact then do the old protect.
Thank you so much.
Check. Alright. Lord Borington becomes the target instead. Alright, spell other damage. You may take the place and attack the bomb. If you attack already affected you, affects you twice. You cannot blah blah. Skills and you cannot use it again until starting next. Point the slime leap forward and simply slams into Borington's chest plate. The impact scatters parts of its body across the floor as it kind of regathers itself and fails to do any significant damage to you.
As it attempts to reform in front of me, I would then, with a glare in my eye, attempt to fucking swing my hammer down on it. With the old counter attack.
Oh, he's got a counter.
A thwonk.
He counter spells you physically.
Oh.
Bonk. Yeah, the hammer falls onto the goops and bits of slime. It splats even more into smaller pieces. It does eventually reconform itself, but it's a little warbly, a little wobbly. A little warble wobble. Alright, who would like to go next?
So I can heal myself
Alright.
and then use my free attack.
Your free attack is only if you use an offensive cooking manner. if you heal yourself from cooking, you cannot use a free attack because it must target your
right.
opponent.
That's fine. I'll still do this.
Does that?
Oh, well, let me click the thing then. I don't know why it doesn't have the thing that I can click to do the.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. Well, that full heals you anyway.
E.
You only have 43 life. I do want to see. Does your cook have a? Blah, blah, blah. Or no, just
Well, I can just cook whenever it just uses my ingredients.
no. I was trying to figure out. I didn't remember how many targets you can select with your cooking. It's currently just you or an ally.
Yeah, mirror ally. I think if I use my Polypedia though, that I can do the multi.
Potentially, and I think there's also
Yeah.
more cooking effects that give you the.
Yes. Alright, so how do I just type it in since I can't click
Yeah.
the...
Yeah, just put yourself up to 43.
Ooh.
Sick. All right. What do you cook up? What is the meal you make that is so refreshing?
I create a hearty stew of everything that can heal you, of all the herbs and spices. Basically rejuvenating myself and bringing back my health and no longer almost dead.
All right.
I'm working on it. It'll get better.
Working on
It's a work in progress. Yes.
All right, targeting Lucy. It will hit. Lucy, do you have any effects that need to concern before applying damage?
Do not believe so.
Fine. It once again flattens itself before lunging forward, slamming into your chest plate. Mainly just kind of knocking you around more than anything. It's still obnoxious. It does also cause you to suffer weaken as you feel a little bit of your life force drained away.
Oh wait, did I mess it up? There we go. Okay, that worked.
All right. Would like to go next? Foxia, Lord Boddington.
I would like to heal.
Okay.
I'm gonna chug a remedy.
Yum, 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 yum. And so you do.
Delicious. I feel much better.
Downing the whole remedy. All right. Last but not least, the toad raised itself once again to strike forward and blast its way through, specifically Lord Bull. Okay, so that doesn't auto do the thing, but I do can still do that. And then the next priority target is 2, which is oh, I completely forgot its own fucking effect. I need to put a thing in that too. It will spend 10 MP to blast the entire area. So all of you get hit. Why are you back? I don't know. Can't be bought.
The toad flees. The coward.
All right, as it
Oh, it even hits allies. Interesting.
all creatures,
All creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
as its gut wells up, you hear a low rumbling. For it just spews, not even fully opening its mouth, but a giant, almost blade-like jettison, and covers the room, dealing damage to everything. Borrington, Lusu, whether you dodge or simply tank the hit, it does no damage. But
Yeah, it does damage to everything except the two people that are fine being hit. Look
Alright.
at that. The slimes are low now.
it croaks as its gut deflates, and you see it kind of grows. You see, like, it's kind of low. Its abdomen shrinks down a little bit more than its natural state as it begins to kind of try and puff itself back up again. All right, Lord Burlington, is your turn.
Yes. I think I'm gonna attempt to take out one of them there slimes I am with a classic bonk. Never mind, I'm going to completely whiff from all the water.
Would you like to spend a Fabula point to reroll?
You know what? Sure. We'll do the it's invoke trait, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Reroll
okay.
is evoke.
Vision, rerolled the might. Haha, there we go.
Right. Yeah, as your hammer falls and crushes the slime, splattering its goopy frame all over the walls and floor. The purple mass slowly fades into that clear, goopy slime mucus and kind of just smears down the wall.
18 turned into 3? Hello? What?
It only had 3 life left.
Okay.
Yeah, it only does the damage that it can physically do in terms of the
Gotcha,
program.
That boy
Okay.
gone.
All right.
I was confused. I thought I was being robbed for a moment. I was like, oh.
Yeah, the slime is actually super resistant, but not immune to physical damage.
Hyper resistant. A new damage reduction type. Hyper resistant.
Wolf behavior. Aqua breath again. So I'm targeting the well, just the one, not spending the 10 to the once again the water jet, it hasn't quite built up as you see it again kind of croak and extend its gut. Water spews forward. It's a bit more like a someone hitting you with a hose than a pressure washer, really. It just gets you wet. All right, who would like to go?
Oh, everyone, look away. You can see my underwear. Ah.
Warrington covers his chest and crotches. You can see through his now wet armor.
Are we back to the top of the turn order, or are we
Yep.
still waiting on? Okay.
Top turn.
Yeah, I guess I'll try again to rush him down, even though it's going to be a little bit worse because I do have weak, but
All right.
I'll do my best, gang.
Believe in you.
I wouldn't.
See, you hit him. It's all good.
All right, you hit. And how do you strike the toad? Other-
It's going to be basically, I will sidestep the beam that was headed towards Lord Borington and use the momentum to swing upwards in a upwards arc towards the toad.
Yeah, that's a toad just in the chin, impacting. You see its head kind of whack up, stumbles around, croaks in a bit of a dazed confusion, shaking its head and looking about. All right. Now the other slime, who I need to stop targeting people. Jesus Christ. It's still Lord Borington. I should just do every time I've re-rolled. It's been the person I was targeting anyway. So fuck me. Lord Borington, the slime slinks into the cobblestone below, and you see it kind of squarbling through some of the moss and makes its way underneath you as it attempts to jettison up and impale you through your plates from below. Simply sidestepping, put you in relative safety, out of the way of harm. Alright, who would like to go next?
I'm going to shoot the toad.
Alright.
Again.
Again.
Definitely.
You got this. See, you
Oh,
got
hey.
this. Easy.
Yeah, it's simple. You just shoot the toad.
You just shoot it. Just like that.
Yeah, you raise your weapon, fire, and again the toad gets impacted with another round from your Magitech pistol as it warbles, and you see it stagger and shamble around a little bit. It's definitely dazed from blood loss and injury. Yeah. Turn. And the toad once again lurches forward, steps and shimmies into the pool in the middle, sinking itself into the depths of the little pond. Wow, that would be the time it does that, huh? Yeah, as it sinks below, you can see the puddle bubbling and warbling and draining away as it seems to be simply ingesting a large amount of water, where it pops back up with a loud hissing spew. The water streams out once again, smacking into the entirety of the party.
Is he also hitting the slime too, or?
No, that is the opportunity effect he's taking is not hitting its ally.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, the water cuts through the air, it impacts you at extremely high pressure, knocking you about, blasting and causing scars, and honestly, a lot of the injury is friction burn from the high pressure of the water itself.
Due to me now being in crisis, I am going to use Heart of Darkness. And my bond is actually gonna go on the dark slime, not the toad. Toad's gonna die soon anyway, so.
Alright. Find hatred and dark slimes rises once again. Wow. All right, you guys' turn. Misora, Lord Boddington, you would like to go.
I could stop something's turn. I guess one of them.
The toad's nearly dead.
Yeah, Toad's one shot.
So should I just attack?
Yeah, one of you just attacked the damn thing.
Okay, I can just attack them.
Hook it up.
You run forward. What are you hitting with, Ant Lady?
My fire, what are they called? Jaws. Yeah, mandibles.
Mandibles?
So I lunge forward and
As you the toad croaks and bellows, and as it attempts to find its way back into the pool, back underwater, begins to flail as its body is no longer responding to it properly. It turns and attempts to fight you all, bite and bite and bite and bite, before eventually it stops moving. Its body floats. Pool of water, slowly seeping blood. The slime, sensing the death of the nearby predator, warbles and sinks into the cobblestone. You see it begin to crawl over. A lot of the slimes, the smaller ones, begin to depart the room and leave the area, sensing that it's their symbiotic host. So the toad lay dead in the middle of the room. It's slain it.
we can harvest it.
Yeah,
Meat's
we
back
can.
on the menu. Let's go.
Don't forget about the dead slime. Get that antidote.
True.
The slime has to have consumed moss at some point.
Okay.
The larger slimes are not for that. Smaller ones are the ones that do it. This is just a. You can still scoop the mucus, I guess, and shove moss in it and see if it does the same stuff eventually again.
Experimentation.
Experimentation. Yes, the Gigan Toad is slain. Grows quiet once again. The pool of water slowly filling with the blood of the Gigan Toad. Misora's antish form floating on its snout, upright belly. The spawn in the pool, as you see, begin to kind of warble about, and almost disturbingly, some you notice begin to chew at the biomass now floating in their pool. So, what do you want to do?
I think we can start moving forward again. We did see light earlier, so maybe we should start heading that direction and see where that goes.
The light was directly above you.
I
It's
agree.
about
Oh, I see.
it's a good distance up, and it's a small speck of light.
Can I crawl up there?
No.
Okay. Well, then maybe we just keep on moving.
Is this the end of the side path, or
You can see that
is there further?
you can see it continues on a good bit more.
Okay. Yeah, we can continue then.
Alright, so you guys on as you walk through the room, one of you stepping through the moss and stuff, this was a Orrington. You step and go to dig a forward when you stub your toe on something hard buried within the moss. Pick it up and mildly disturbs the full.
I'll move the moss aside to see what the hell I just kicked suddenly.
There's a bronze plate covered in moss. It's strangely engraved, and for how long it's been sitting here, it seems that some of the moss has grown into the art.
I just kind of like hold it up in front of me, give it like a look over, and then like turn to Horus, holding it up in front of me, is like, no, this doesn't look too bad.
Horus looks at it and, yes, my lord, it does seem to be in functioning condition. Examines it. I'm not sure the effects upon it, my lord, but it does appear to have magical natures.
Magical armor. Woo. Yes, well, I suppose we will take it with us. I mean, spoils of combat and all that. Yes.
All right. You have found you found a mossy bronze plate.
Nice. It's very aesthetic.
Yeah.
Donated inventory, yes. Should have you.
Oh yeah. So you have. Is the exact same as a regular bronze plate.
No, it does have effects on it. Its base stats are the same as a bronze plate. But it has specialized
I
effects.
see. In the effects tab. Yeah, I'm done.
So it comes with Challenger. You deal 1 extra damage per status you have, and forward, giving you +1 bonus to defense.
I'm fucking invincible.
You can either hang on to it, you can move it to the group inventory for someone else to use, you could equip it yourself if you want to.
I mean, would anyone like armor that they would benefit from having a bunch of statuses and extra defense, or
Doesn't matter to me.
yeah, I don't think any of us really
Plan on having status effects? Yeah, probably not.
yeah.
I think with how often I've been hit, I might be able to use it.
I suppose the question is, do you have what the fuck's it called, training to I'm blanking. I'm just thinking the D&D equivalent, like martial training for armor.
Oh, yes.
Whatnot,
yeah, you do need. It is actually pretty sure it's the martial equipment stuff to actually wear bronze plate.
Let me look here.
What is it called? Yeah, it's literally just martial training. It's the same here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, fair enough.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Where would that be if I had martial training?
That's a good question. I haven't bothered to look for it on your
I
character sheet.
believe the different classes, or
I know you
careers, whatever how they want to call them, they specifically do say if you have
Yeah, so
training and whatnot.
like Warrington's Guardian grants martial armor and martial shields.
Weapon Master as well does.
Yeah. So if you go to Proxia, your sheet classes Wayfarer does not. Pilot
Hmm.
gives you martial melee weapons and ranged weapons, but not armor.
Okay. Good to know.
So I'm pretty sure it's just Lusu and Borrington who can wear it. It'd be really weird if the singer got it or the plant mutant cook. Nope.
You never know.
Nope. Nope. No, they do not.
Okay. Well,
Borrington, you could probably use it. I mean, how is it with your current armor? Is it better than your armor right now, or?
it's the exact same as what I'm wearing, except
Okay.
I get +1 from the effect. Yeah.
It's just +1 damage per status effect on you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to give it to me, give it to me. Otherwise, you can wear it yourself. You found it. You decide what you want to do with it.
Technically, his foot found it.
True.
What is its what is its defense?
11.
11. Okay.
Yeah. I suppose that you're wearing like the heavier armor.
Yeah, I'm wearing. Yeah, I'm wearing steel.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. So it'd be the same armor value for you. You just get the +1 damage for statuses, which
It'd be -1 armor value for me.
oh, would it?
Yeah.
Well, it's 11, but then it also gets +1
Oh,
defense.
because of all the effects. Yeah. Does Crisis count as a status? That's
Do believe Crisis is a status.
yes, it is.
Then in that case, it might not be a bad show for you. Because you want to be in Crisis anyhow. So you
Yeah, I
get
wanna
even
be in
more
Crisis,
damage
so-
output.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Transfer over to Lusu then. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Lit from Lord Borrington. Actually, Borrington,
Hello.
take the opportunity to, I believe it's stash item.
Stash item.
There you go. It's now gone to the group. I believe.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Lusu, go to the party tab.
Okay.
Go to inventory.
Okay.
Take that bitch.
Would you look at that?
I'm looting.
Look at that. You don't need me to do that shit. You can just trade equipment willingly. It's great. You're technically slightly slower than me dropping shit in, but like also suck it, nerd. I'll mark its qualities in the text box later, just
Okay.
you don't have to look up yourself. But now I was like, I realized I haven't like given you guys anything, but also not like crazy high level or anything, so whatever.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you guys something. That was fun. All right. So, no, with that, you guys do follow the trail just a bit further down the way, and you finally come across what seems to be old moss-covered ladder. Above you, about 30, 40 feet up, you can see looks to be some sort of grate that leads up into a minorly lit outside room. You're unsure, but this is probably the entranceway to the library that you've been seeking. There are other paths further on, but this seems to be your stop, so choose.
Do we want to explore more in the sewers just to see if we can find anything else, or do we want to just...
I think we could definitely come back through here, but I know we have kind of a limited time frame to kind of...
Yeah, we can also just call it here.
I mean, I'm ending the
Yeah, I
session
mean-
here. I'm just.
Yeah, we'll just call it here.
I was just. One day I was asking if you're going up or staying in the sewers, so I know what to prep for next session.
I suppose we'll wait until next session to give you that answer, considering Slip is gonna be here next session.
Yes, but
Plus
another one of you will be missing.
And Shep's gone next weekend.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
damn. I think it's gonna be best to probably continue going through the sewer, just because we don't want to go into the library and progress the story without Planchette or without everybody being here.
I'm gonna be here next week. It's the week after that I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
here. The week
Oh,
of
okay, okay.
15th. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it'll still be Slip who's not here next week.
Oh, okay. Wait, so next week we're gonna have everybody, but then next week we're gonna be
No,
missing.
next
Planchette and
week.
Slip?
No, next week we will not have Slip.
Oh, okay.
Still be gone.
So, okay. I mean,
And at the end of the day, do not fret about if one person or a couple would miss a story, a chunk of story. A, I will catch them up. B, I will make sure things are fine. I'd rather you not have to dilly-dally around. Especially since we will have a couple of weeks here where we will be missing at least one person, and I guarantee you I'll be doing at least one, character background episode.
okay. Yeah. I mean, we can go through the library then.
I'm not trying to push you either way. I just don't want your opinion to be swayed by the fact there is someone missing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll do the library episode.
Book nerd time.
To needs a book.
So, you guys will clamber up the ladder into the future.
Oh, future.
And with that, guys, Bronx.
Hog champ level up.
Where we will finish today's summon and hang out, being awesome. It was an absolute blast.
Heck yeah.
Guys, all next week, more Fabula Ultima shenanigans. For now, I will set you free.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a
Get
good
you
night,
later,
everyone.
nerds. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, chat. It has been an absolute blast, but I am getting out of here. And wonderful time running more Fabula Ultima. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Hippie and Variety Caster here on Twitch. I do stream 5 days a week. You find me here playing all kinds of video games and running multiple TTRPGs. Every Wednesday we run Lancer. Every Saturday we run Fabula Ultima. These videos are also posted up on YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, I'm trying to make sure these get posted within 2 days of the original session. And all of these are going into the playlists for Lancer and Fabula Ultima. There's a couple other campaigns here on YouTube as well. So feel free to check those out. I don't know, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that stuff. You guys know the drill for YouTube. Do the thing. All right. With that, sadly, the tavern doors will be closing. So finish your drinks, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, bye-bye.